Hello and welcome back to the next episode in our Let's Play series. In this episode, we're going to hopefully be able to deal with the alien menace as they ravage at our gates and completely provoked us, and we have withdrawn from the area totally out of our own free will, and the alien threat provoked this war themselves, and we must be able to strike back accordingly. As such, in today's episode, current plans will feature 1. Ensuring the alien menace cannot move to inner colony locations. 2. Building up new defense systems such as surface-to-orbit weapons and various other installations to help provide defense. And 3. Begin further construction on more military vessels so that we can prepare for full-scale assault against the alien threat. Okay, let's get right into the episode. So, as you can see, we have Strike Group Alpha over here. It's just moved back from its position in the system containing the aliens. And we are currently awaiting our resupply ship to move to the appropriate area. And I'm going to have them go and refuel. Join and refuel the fleet. Some aliens may come through, but we need to be very careful of that. I'm also working on our military ship construction, as you can see. And we need to continue that as much as we can. And I'm going to try and get some more vessels out as quickly as possible. One thing we haven't observed from the aliens is missiles yet, so hopefully we'll be able to catch them off guard with more missiles once we build up some more cruisers. We currently have our colonies doing pretty well here. We have a colony on Solaris, we have a colony going on Hoth, and all of that stuff. Something I am going to do is I'm going to go to my ground forces, and I'm going to move an infantry brigade. We have about 3 battalions. Yeah, we have 3 battalions, so I'm just going to organize this real quick for us. There we go. Then under that division, and there we go. We have two infantry brigades there. We need 1 more, then we have basically a full division. Well, we need 2 more command arms battalions, but then we'd have a pretty much full division for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our true transport, and I'm going to move over our some forces, local sub-units. I'm going to move over how big is a brigade? I don't remember. 18,000. Okay, cool. We'll be fine then. Load ground forces, load brigade, load all. Head over to 61 Cygni and then unload all of those onto Caprica. Then head back to Sol and refuel. This is just in case they decide to land the ground forces on Caprica, in which case we'll be able to at least have some defenders there. But if that happens, that means that they've either they've gone past our navy, or our navy's been destroyed. So we'll have to definitely be very careful about that. Okay, let's go forward in time. I am going to keep an eye out on UGBS at all costs. We just constructed 2 Queensland classes. GV USS Greece has just finished. We also found a deep space tracking station on Solaris. So we're gonna assign shipyard. Yeah, we want to produce 2 more Queensland classes, obviously. So shipyard fleet, Queensland. And I'm also going to tell the Greece to head back to Earth. So go to Sol, and then refuel, and Resupply, make an overhaul, and then let's continue going past. Contact detected. Alpha Corvi, 8,800 tons. Directly on top of us. Okay. Fleet. Let's give him some business. Prince of Wales, open up, will you? Okay. And open fire all, and open fire all. We hit 3 times. Very, very good. Because they've got a jump shock right now, which is what we're going to get at. They have ECM data, so we hit them once, 3 penetrating hits. New target speed is much less. We hit them again. Total 8 hits, so new target speed is now that. And then we're going to hit them again. There we go. First blood, ladies and gentlemen. That is Alpha Corvi dead as daylight. Now, I'm not going to rescue the survivors there because we're not going to be able to do anything with them. So, yeah, let's cease fire on those. Good job. That is enemy ship down. Our first enemy destruction of their enemy vessel. And let's continue advancing our time. Need to be very careful if anything comes forward here. New hostile ship contact, UGBS. We have multiple vessels incoming at various different sizes. I need to see what their plans are. They've gone off our radar screens. They are moving towards us. Moving back and forth, it seems like. This is very concerning. Their fleet must have been cut off when the war was declared. As such, I'm going to need to move a fleet to Caprica for protection duties. I'm going to move 2 Queensland classes. They're not a lot. They're not going to stop a lot of things, but they are definitely going to they're going to be able to at least do something. In the meantime, we need to design some surface to orbit weapons if we are to actually protect Caprica. As the system is vital to all military efforts, and if we lost that system, it would be a massive issue. So I'm going to create a cross enemy laser, yeah, that's sure. And we're going to call this so this is Terran Federation surface to ship weapon. I'm going to create that void, and then I'm going to create a quad point and defense turret, so point and defense weapons. I'm gonna call this TF 2079, and that is surface to missile weapon. And then I'm gonna create a headquarters for 50,000 tons in capacity. Lines of defense headquarters, and let's get on the research. I want to create some surface to orbit weapons as quick as possible because then we'll be able to protect Caprica without needing a fleet in orbit all the times. And that'll allow us to be a little bit more offensive just overall. So let's get that on the way. Now we need to reduce research. Lab. Take a little bit of research, but we should be able to get that soon enough. Okay, what is current? The problem is they may cut off our ability to refuel. So what I am gonna do, West is rising, shipping established, we can maintenance supplies. I'm gonna move our strike group. Earth strike group, strike group alpha, move over to 61 signaling. We need to get to we need to get home, basically. That's what we need to do. We destroyed one of their ships, and all their life pods will hopefully be gotten rid of. And we'll be able to detect anything incoming through there. We have our boy there, and we have a boy on the other side of this jump point, so we'll see anything coming through behind us if we do. But yeah, we're gonna get our ship moving up. Just gonna turn off these eyes so it's a little quicker. Okay, we complete orders. Okay, Strike Group Alpha. Yeah, I know you're running very, very low on fuel, and I do appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna get also our support group to just get ready. Okay, good job. So we got our boys out of there. We took down one of their ships, and they took down one of our ships. So 61 Cygni. So support group Alpha. Group Alpha. Good fleet, good strike group Alpha, and join and refuel. We're gonna have to move back to Earth if we want to get all our ordnance resupplied. I do need the collier, I think, definitely. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put research in for a new magazine. So let's get that in for research. New magazine. Yeah, we'll put in an order for that. Actually, I just want a commercial kind of hauler. So I already have that. So I'll design that for next episode. In the meantime, let's skip forward to actual time. Whoa, 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 okay. Okay. They came through. They came through, that's an issue. Okay. We have our 2 Queensland classes, which are currently in orbit of Caprica, so hopefully they'll be able to do something. Yeah. They're being maintained, are they? No, not just yet. Are we still getting those maintenance facilities, hopefully? Logistics group. No, we are not. We need more maintenance facilities moved. So load that, then head over to 61 Cygni, and then unload on Caprica. Unload all installations, head back to Sol, and refuel from colony, and then repeat those orders, please, for me. New contact, weapon contact, GPS. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, I think they just destroyed our buoy. Okay, Queens, we need those Queenslands over here now. Head to the strike group and join. So if we have a look in UGPS, yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is them destroying that buoy, which means their navy is on the way. Okay, I feel decent about this because we can defend the jump point for a pretty long time. We have our laser corvettes. Anything that comes through, we can blast the hell out of. So let's just pray and hope that it's gonna work out. We're coming loads of stuff on Solaris, by the way. Okay, they rejoined. So these boys have 7 lasers on them, and they're not messing about. Days. We found an abandoned financial center. Grav survey of Sirius is completed. What survey group is that? Survey group Charlie. Survey group Charlie, I want you to head to what place can we send these guys to? Our map is absolutely massive nowadays. Head over to LHS, LH, and then go through that point. Okay, there we go. I'm not wanting to advance the time too much in case we have to deal with another vessel. So, shipyard, build an Oregon for me, please. Shipyard fleet. just keep producing those ships out because we are dealing with a foe that has a lot more ships than we do. Okay, I'm gonna grab strike group. Everyone's got fuel, so that's good. Detach the Rodney, and then go through that jump point, please. UGPS. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch another buoy here. So let's go for buoy launch 1. And I'm just going to clear all target, and I'm gonna again. I forget. So where is it? I wanna grab one of my buoys here. So buoy. And I'm just going to assign, and then I'm gonna grab all my missile. I'm gonna grab a missile launcher. I'm going to grab this buoy. Grab the buoy. And I'm going to also where was it? Assign. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to fire one of my launch ready ordinances. So let's go to jump point, 61 Stingney. Fire launch ready. Oh, that's an issue. Just fire a bunch of missiles. No. Did I just do that? That's not fun. I may have just fired all of our missiles from our Thunderer, but you know, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I just made a big mistake that probably will cost me a lot of stuff. But yeah. Unassign, please. Unassign. Also assign. Then assign fleet. Um. I'm gonna unassign all of these because I need to. Let's go over here. Unassign. Unassigned. 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 Ah, fine. You can find the active sensor probes on that, which is funny. Okay, strike group alpha. Head over to this jump point. Mute it and launch ready ordnance. There's just gonna be some missiles there for a bit. They'll run out in a little bit. I don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, well we'll get over to this jump point and see what we can do. On our way. And we launched our buoy. So there we go. So we should now be able to see anything that's coming through here. I'm going to tell my boys to head back to 61 Cygni. I'm going to tell them to go to Caprica and refuel. And I'm also going to tell the Rodney over here to transfer fuel to colony. And then move to the location. And I'm just going to wait. I don't want to go into too much. I just want to get these buoys set up so that we have that security for us there. Also, we just had troops land on Caprica, which is very, very good. So let's have a look at that. We got all our brigades on Caprica, and they'll protect Caprica no matter the price. So we should hopefully be good with that. Okay, they can be coming. Here we go. Fully vested. Good. abandoned mines on Solaris, which is also good. We found a refueling station on Solaris. A destroyed 12-centimeter laser was recovered. 6,000 tons of boronite. Solaris has like got a ridiculous amount of just stuff. And we still have a bunch of abandoned installations to go through. We found boronite, corbamite, verenderite, gallasite. We're mining here. We've literally got a colony just because the infrastructure was there. So that is a pretty awesome thing. Also, our civilians are starting to use fuel harvesters, which is really cool. But yeah, we're just gonna wait until we can get all of our military stuff. I'm gonna organize it for next episode accordingly. We also found an abandoned research facility. Oh, that's fun. Sure. Research. I don't know, man, dude. Just research something. There you go. There's a lot of worker problems at that planet though, due to like everything. So, survey group Charlie. Head. What's your deployment time? Yeah, you need to head to Seoul and you need to get a overhaul. We also have our fuel situation pretty much. So we have like 4.5 million fuel currently on Caprica, so that should be providing plenty of stuff. We also have our maintenance facility capacity being somewhat done, so we're able to maintain some of our fleet. Now obviously we'll not be able to maintain this forever, but it's just something to keep in mind. Once we have a little bit more ships and I feel like we've got enough ammunition, we're going to make a foray. The first obvious target is going to be the enemy colony on that ice world, in respects to LP 816. So this world is going to be the first target of our attacks when we do make them. We're gonna burst in, hopefully blow up all of their ships. Then we are going to land forces on the planet. And once that has been successfully accomplished, we are going to hopefully fortify this world and use that as a leaping kind of area into Ross 619. We're gonna put a buoy there. And then we're going to move surface to orbit weapons here for defensive purposes. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help out. All the links will be in the description that you need them for. Hope you have enjoyed, as I said before. See you next time, where we hopefully will be able to deal with the alien threat a little better.